Hi everybody, my name is Kate Batiste and I have been on the SJBFFs Facebook group for a couple months. Sheila's definitely helped me in my health journey, and I know in my listening to the podcast recently and seeing the Facebook posts, I know we all get so stressed out at the holidays, and that can definitely impact our health journey. And so I had an idea that maybe I could record maybe some yoga for you all. I am a yoga instructor. So I thought I could do maybe just a 10-minute video, maybe might help manage stress. Nothing strenuous, it's mostly breath work. What I love about yoga is that it provides a calm and a peace that helps me get rid of the chaos in my life so that I can make better choices. Not all the time, but it's something I can continually come back to. So I'm sorry about the setting. This is my kids' playroom. It's the only quiet room, and at some point somebody may come in anyway. So please don't pay attention to that. Okay, so to begin, you can find an easy seated position. You could be in a chair. I just happen to be on the floor on my mat, but you don't have to have that. You don't need any equipment for this. You can bring your hands onto your lap, roll your shoulders so your shoulder blades are more moving towards each other and down. Your shoulders are relaxing. The crown of your head is stretching tall, making room in your spine, hugging in your core to support your back. Let your knees become heavy as they move closer to the mat or the floor, the chair. And breathe. You can close your eyes or find a soft gaze down towards the floor. Start to match the length of your inhale with your exhale. You could even bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your rib cage, and feel your hands move with each breath in and out. So they fill up with that inhale, and then you release with the exhale. Start to tune in to being present in this moment. What's the rhythm of your breath? Can you locate your pulse? How does your skin feel? How do your clothes feel on your body? We're taking a couple seconds to just notice these things, allowing ourselves to be present, to slow down, to not focus on the to-do list, to be right here. And bring your hands down to your knees. And in yoga, we like to set an intention at the beginning of our class. So it's a conversation with yourself, thinking about what you need today, or how you want to show up, or who you could dedicate your energy to today. So take a moment to do that. Maybe create an image in your mind of what that intention looks like. All right, I'm beginning our physical practice. You can start with some just neck rolls, real gentle, leaning one ear to the side closer to your shoulder, and then gently just doing a half circle, bringing your chin down, and then rotating up, going in opposite directions. Don't go to the back because that can be dangerous. Just gentle neck circles. This is good for your immune system, for your thyroid. If you find an area that's a little more tender, you can hang out there for a second, kind of give it a little more attention. And then bring your head squarely onto your shoulders and going into shoulder rolls. You just draw them up towards your ears and back and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. And then rolling forward a couple times. And then one more back. She always like to start with or end with your heart open. Draw, for me, this is my left hand, but I don't know if I'm mirroring you or not. So draw your left hand down to the mat or the ground beside you. If you're in a chair, you could hook onto the side of the chair. Then take your opposite arm up and over. Stretching through the side body. Your gaze could go up if your neck allows, or look down towards the ground. Inhale, draw both arms overhead and side bend stretch to the opposite side. And come back up through center. Draw both hands down to heart center in the prayer position. Release your hands onto your knees. We're going to do something called Sufi grinds, which means you are rotating your torso as if you were in the center of a mixing bowl and you're tracing the outline with your chest. When you do this, you inhale as you come forward, exhale as you come back, contracting your core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just kind of getting lost in the meditation, the movement of this. Rotating through the spine. This is really good if you sit at your desk all day, if you're standing in one space and it starts to cause you some back pain. This is a good way to relieve some of the tension there. Go the opposite direction. There should be no pain here, just movement. Again, if there's an area that's a little more tender, you can hang out there, give a little more love. And then come up through center. We'll do some seated cat-cows. Place your hands on your knees. With your inhale, draw your chest forward. Chin goes up. Shoulder blades are back. Exhale, round your back. Pull your chin into your chest. Hug in your belly. Inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Just go through this a couple times. Matching your breath with your movement. Couple more. And find stillness. I'm going to turn to the side, showing you the twist. Legs could be, again, in the easy seated position, or if you're a little more flexible, you could cross so that your knees are stacked on one top of each other. Then you're going to take your right hand behind you, twisting over the top leg, rotating back, keeping a nice, straight, tall spine. Your gaze could be back as your neck allows. It's almost as if your spine's a spiral staircase and it's rotating up. And then release. You can bring your hands behind you as you switch the cross of your legs, stacking up so that your sit bones are nicely rooted down. Bring this is my right hand, on top of the knee and rotate away. Pull in the belly as you pull yourself up tall. And come back through center. Guys, place your hands behind you so you can bring your legs out straight in front of you, the staff pose. So you're just rooted down. Legs are very active, so your toes are coming back towards your face. Shoulders rolling down your back. You can inhale, draw your arms overhead, and exhale, fold. Wherever you land, you land. There's not, we haven't done a lot of warming up exercises, so just kind of fold over, letting your shoulders round away from your spine. Let your head hang heavy. And slowly roll up. We'll do one more exercise. It's a seated tree. So you keep one leg out long. You can take it to a diagonal. The other is your sole of your foot comes into the inner thigh of your other leg. Then you square your torso towards your straight leg. And you just kind of walk your hands out. It's a little stretch. You can be up here, wherever you land, or you can really kind of walk yourself out and stretch, stretch, stretch. With each breath, you allow yourself to relax just a little bit more. And walk your hands in, switching legs. Get a nice, straight, strong torso as you rotate towards that straight leg. And fold over. You're walking back up. We'll close this short practice with some little breath work. So just finding a comfortable pose to stay in. You could keep your palms up in your lap. That's a receiving position. So you're receiving energy. Close your eyes or find a soft gaze. And we'll do a 3-part breath. So you are inhaling, so it goes into your lungs and your ribs and your belly. So it fills all the way up. You're almost imagining your breath is coming up to your collarbone and down to your pelvis. So inhale in and then exhale out. Filling up. When you inhale, your belly comes out. When you're doing deep belly breaths, you're signaling to your body that you're healthy, that you're safe, that it can recover now. One more big breath. And then just close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Dip your chin down in a small bow. Think about your intention. Notice the rhythm of your breath now, your natural breathing. Be thankful that you gave yourself 10 minutes just to pay attention to how you feel and to maybe de-stress just a bit. Before we close, I offer you my wish of health and happiness and peace. Thank you.